Something that we were discussing, how different is NEET PG or INI CET from FMG examination. So students, this is something that we can, very confidently say. If you had asked this question 5 years back, we would have said that if NEET PG is at a level of 8 and if INI CET is at a level of 10, FMG was at a level of say 4 or 5. But now if NEET PG is at a level of 8 and INI CET is level of 10, maybe FMG is at a level of 7 or maybe 6, not lower than that. Goga sir, what do you say?
Totally agree. Now the questions which are being asked in FMG, they are quite a lot conceptual and lot of clinical questions are being asked. So gone are the days when only you will rectify that you see the previous year questions and answer, you can get this pass FMG exam. So now the students who are passing the exam, they are knowledgeable. Right? They are not that they have just rectified and passed the exam. So that means the difference is not too much. Yes, difference is there. Major difference being that there is a negative marking. Right. Plus, the second difference, important thing is 5%, 10% difficulty level is more. So now the difference in the level of FMG and PG is not too much. Earlier it was, as Dr. Praveen said, it is level of 4, 5 to 10. Now the difference is hardly 5 to 10%.
Right, correct sir. But at the same time, there is some difference. As Goga sir rightly mentioned, one is the difference of negative marks, right? So in FMG examination, you would not care for negative marks. If you can get 150 correct, you are through. But now you have to ensure that you are getting the questions right and the negative marks are minimum. And the bigger difference is that it's an entrance examination. You have to do it better than others. You have to get better marks than others to crack it. Getting a score is not enough. So question level, quite similar. Competition, definitely there. So efforts that are required are also going to be higher. So see, we don't want to sugarcoat it. We want to say as it is. So competition is more, difficulty level slightly more, and efforts required would be at least 2 to 2.5x of what it was to pass the FMG examination. But the good thing is, you pass the FMG examination in 6 months, maybe 5 months of study. Here you get more time. And the whole fact, which is a very unfortunate fact, that it takes many months to get the internship, we can use it to our advantage because we get more time to study also. So after passing FMG examination, at least you are getting 1.5 years to prepare for the NEET PG or INI CET exam.
So another thing I want to add is, because there is negative marking, so what is important is you need to see which question you can leave or which question you must attempt. Because in FMG that is not in your brain, because you have to mark every question. Whether it is right or wrong, you know or don't know, you have to mark. But here you have to be very skeptical whether you need to attempt this question or not, because you will get negative marks. So that entails a role of lot of question practice. So which is little lesson in FMG exam, but in PG exam you have to have a lot of MCQ practice so that you can have less negative mark.
And also you have to have strong concepts. Yes, it's going to be very important. So challenges, Goga sir. First challenge is, as you said, first challenge is going to be the challenge at the level of belief system. You have to overcome that thought that I am a FMG, an Indian student might know more. All of that is plain nonsense. You have to get rid of those thoughts. You have to commit to the exam and you have to study properly. So first challenge is at the level of your mind. Second challenge is at the level of schedule, and that is where we come in. We will be talking in details. The common mistake, Goga sir, you have said this in multiple videos. Students start studying, one subject they give 3 months.
Yes.
Second subject they give 2 months. And finally the exam comes and they have not completed anything. Schedule, a structured program is the need of the hour. So you have to overcome these two major challenges. And as Goga sir talked about, the challenge of approaching a question in a different way. So Gobind sir, our suggestion is going to be in 2 phases. 15th June we have NEET PG exam.
NEET PG 25.
We anticipate that in 2 weeks the results would be announced, and somewhere around 15th of July we will start with our Mission 3.0 program, the program that Cerebellum does, which is aimed towards passing NEET PG or INI CET. We are sitting in the middle of Feb. So we have got March, April, May, June, July, 5 months before the Mission 3.0 starts, and then probably an year after Mission 3.0 starts. So we have divided our schedule in two parts, before Mission 3.0 starts, after Mission 3.0 starts.
So I want to clarify those who are not aware of the terms of 2.0, 3.0.
Okay, yeah.
So Mission 2.0 is currently running program, the live lecture program, just like we had for FMG students. So that is targeting the NEET PG 2025. Whereas after the NEET PG is over, 25 is over, we will be giving another schedule, that is NEET PG 3.0. This will be targeting the November INI CET as well as the next NEET PG, that means NEET PG 2026. So we believe that most of the students who have just passed the exam, they will be giving NEET PG 26 or
beyond.
Or you can say INI CET near about that.
Right.
So you have near about 1.5 years.
Right.
So we are dividing the schedule in two parts. The first part will be the first 4 or 5 months which are left before the introduction of Mission 3.0. And second, after that you obviously need to follow Mission 3.0 blind.